Arena Breakout Infinite, fresh off the bat, new looter shooter, one some are even calling the Tarkov killer. Now, if you are one of those lucky few who happen to have a key for the game, there is a secret meta that you should know about. Did he die?
Someone.
Twice.
Downed him. Downed him.
Nice. One more.
Dead player on here. Whoa! Got him. Now, what you're seeing me run in all of these clips are armor-piercing slugs in an over-under shotgun. And looking at the situation, I think it's safe to say that it's beginning to get out of hand. Oh, we're all running slugs! Check this out. Look at these armor-piercing slugs. Level 3 penetration, so anything under a level 3, you hit them in the chest, they're dead because the base damage is 172. Your chest only has an initial health pool of 85, so anything that pierces your armor and does more than 85 damage is going to kill you in one shot to the chest. So look at this, anyone wearing tier 3 armor, dead in one shot. Now here is where the over-under comes into play. The over-under has the fastest fire rate of any shotgun in the game, because it can fire like that. This comes in handy when going against higher tier armors such as tier 4s and tier 5s, which you're not guaranteed to kill in one shot. If you see here, this dummy has a tier 4 aluminum tactical helmet and a tier 4 titanium armored rig. The first shot to the chest doesn't pierce the armor, but the second one doesn't pierce the armor. Now, this would be an issue, except for the fact that we can reload and put him down with a third shot. Now, there is an element of RNG to this because of this stat on every single bullet in the game, known as penetration. Penetration is the ammo's chance to pierce higher tier armor than it normally can. You see here, pierce level 3, but with this high penetration stat, it has a chance to pierce armor higher than level 3 with one hit. Now, there is an element of RNG to this based on this stat that is in every single ammo type in the game. This stat is called penetration and defines the ammo's chance to pierce higher tier armors than it normally can. As you can see here, like we talked about, it pierces level 3 and down, but with this penetration stat, it has a higher chance to pierce 4s, 5s, and even 6s. This goes for all ammo in the game, and the higher the penetration, the better chance to pen the armor. And that truly is why the fire rate on the over-under is so big. It's such a big deal relative to the other shotguns, just because that it can throw armor-piercing slugs at people until it either breaks their armor completely or randomly penetrates it at some point. Now, I know what you're thinking, Zane, shouldn't I run the semi-auto shotgun with a drum mag on it for maximum fire rate and efficiency? Fire off 20 rounds before I have to reload? Well, first of all, you would be wrong, because the over-under does have a 100 round per minute fire rate advantage over the semi-auto shotgun or the SK-12. And secondly, with the over-under, you're only risking 2 shells at a time if you die. You can keep the rest of the shells in your butt, drag them over to the gun to reload, and, I mean, if you don't even have equipped, you don't even have to go through an animation, and then you're good to go once again. It's perfect for come-up kits where you can just run on the farm with nothing but just a shotgun with AP slugs in it and drop some juice guy and leave with just a massive haul. Personally, I hope to see these slugs nerfed in the near future because it's not exactly the most fun or exciting gameplay to bring in the second or best armor in the game and get insta-penned by armor-piercing slugs. While they do make for a pretty great come-up kit, they're extremely hard to combat with an SMG or an assault rifle or just a regular shotgun. Basically, the only way to fight it is with a high-power sniper at long range. Now, I really don't want to be one of those content creators who comes in here and makes a video and just complains about everything and doesn't offer any good solutions on how to fix it. Probably the best way to nerf these slugs, in my opinion, and still keep them semi-powerful would be to just reduce that random penetration stat. So they're only gonna consistently pierce tier 3s instead of tier 3s and tier 4s and to sometimes even tier 5s. Now, probably the best way to balance these slugs and nerf them without making them garbage would be to just lower that random penetration stat. I mean, cut it in half. Maybe maybe a third of what it is, because RNG elements in first-person shooter games, especially ones like this that are supposed to be very tactical, don't fit the game very well and kind of make you feel like you're playing a lottery instead of playing a game where skill itself is what gets rewarded. Anyways, thanks guys so much for watching this video. I hope it made sense, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you get to put these slugs to good use. Be sure to leave a comment and tell me what you think about the video and the slugs themselves, and be sure to leave the video a like and subscribe for more content like this. Take care, and much love guys.